They're going to fill the position that Ed was covering for the superintendent. You're talking with benefits another $80,000 to $100,000. So if we don't get off our duffs and try and save Ed's position, I easily see $1 million that the Gang of Four can do before we're even successful with the recall. So everybody here is a businessman. They totally disrespected the business community at the meeting last week or the week before when 10 leading businessmen of the community got up and asked them to do mediation and they refused. They totally disrespected you. And then you saw the other night, the person that we're trying to recall, this is the second time that he has refused the advice of attorney. When the attorney told him that they could do the review the way they wanted to do it, only 3 council members came in and did the review one-on-one last year. So that was breaking his contract. The other night, 2 lawyers from Denver and the city attorney told the council, do not go forward without legal advice. And what that is about and what that investigation is about is that the insurance company will try to get out of the punitive damages. So I've been down this road, gang, and we don't want to go there. So the phone number you heard me give, I will go to, if somebody's not able to get out or it's inconvenient for them to come to us, I will go to their house or meet them anywhere they want to meet for the signature. And I'm proud to be a new implant of Trinidad, an agitator.
As most of you probably know, we just lost the Blues Fest for this year. They are going to hold it in abeyance, and if we get a new council, they're going to bring it back. But I sat in on that meeting, and they were terrified that they were going to be made to jump through hoops, and they didn't want to risk $100,000 on the table that they could possibly lose. So I understand why they did that. But most importantly, from my perspective and all you out here, one of the things that we need to realize is that we do not need to be afraid to speak out and speak your mind. I'm in a business that relies on the old guard, and it's been painful, but you know what? I'd rather have my integrity. I'm not willing to sell my soul to the devil. It is a belief that this town has so much to gain with that Gil De Rubio. We have an interstate going by here and the economic opportunities are there. We just need to realize that with this city council that we need to stand up and give our opinion and don't be afraid that they're going to retaliate. They might, but you know what? This isn't the Middle East. We're not going to walk out the door and there are not tanks there. So this is America. And I applaud my wife for a long time. She has been a big advocate of the First Amendment, and we have that here. And so God bless America and God bless Gil De Rubio.
Good afternoon, I want to emphasize to you how important it is that every resident of Trinidad is valuable. I don't care if your family has been here since 1870 or 1800 o'clock. If you are registered to vote and reside within the city of Trinidad, you have every right to express your concerns regarding what is happening to your city. Do not be intimidated by claims that, oh, you're a newcomer, or, you know, everything's been fine and we're going to keep on the way we have in the past. You can't get anywhere driving while you're looking in the rear view mirror. We have to go forward. We have to go forward. You cannot be afraid of new ideas. You cannot be afraid of retaliation. Sometimes I have people share with me their concern that if they take a position, they're afraid retaliation will be directed against them. I'm here to tell you that we are not a third world country. We are in the United States of America. My uncle, and I'm sure many of your relatives, fought and many died protecting our First Amendment rights. So do not allow anybody to intimidate you. You stand tall and you look the devil in the face and call him a devil.
I want to thank everybody for coming out here today. This is just went beyond our wildest dreams. Stick around, talk to everybody. Let's hear some ideas. Let's get some, we'd like to get some thoughts on how to get out and get some more signatures. We want to blow these people away.
How close are you?
When I came here this morning, I needed about 50 more to meet the mark. We'd like to go 100 or 2 over that, so we still need lots of signatures. So let's not let it slow down. Reach out to your relatives, sisters, brothers, whoever you can think of. I'm down at 238 East Main Street, 8 hours a day. Stop by, and give us some thoughts, give us some names. Anything you all can do to help with it would be great. And again, thank you so much for coming out. And yes, sir.
Steve, I know you said don't worry about it when I asked earlier today, but just to let everybody know that the meeting place wasn't free, the food wasn't free, and Ed's defense isn't going to be free. So whatever we can do to help, we need to try to do to help both of them.
I appreciate that. Yeah, anything. We got envelopes up here. Grab an envelope, get a ribbon. Wear your ribbons all day long, all of the time, so that we recognize each other. Yes, ma'am.
I'm just wondering if there's anything that county residents can do. We cannot sign the petition, but I think everyone knows that the city and the county are intertwined. It's all one unit. We cannot sign the petition, but what can county residents do? I'm a city employee. I support Ed, but I live outside the city limits. What can I do?
Yeah, you know, that's the problem right now is we're kind of hamstrung, because you have to be, in order to make any official changes at this point, you have to be a resident of Trinidad, in the city limits of Trinidad. And it makes it tough. It makes it tough. But we are trying to get. I've got a notepad up here where we're taking names of county people. There has been some other people that have come in and said they're starting their own petition of county people. I don't know, for what we're trying to do right now, I'm not sure how it's going to help, but everything that's going on and all of the legal matters and everything that continues on, that things like that have got to help, because we have the voices of the community, and it's got to help sometime or another. So if you get an opportunity, we'll get your name and information to give to the people that are working on that end of it.
Tell your friends that live in the city. Tell them to tell their friends that live in the city.
Get their friends to sign.
Yeah, that's the main thing. If you've got friends that live in the city, get them to sign. That's the way you can help us the most right now. Absolutely. Yes.
When does the petitions have to be
I'm sorry?
When does the petitions have to be in
Back to the council? Yeah. We have until April 22nd to get enough signatures. So we've still got plenty of time, but we still, you know, the sooner we pull this off, the sooner we finish it, the better. So just, I can't reiterate enough. Please tell your friends and family, and if they can't find us anywhere else, they can't miss 238 East Main Street with that truck parked out front.
Oh, tell them about